Is less more? Hello, everybody. We'll get started just in a few seconds. I'm going to say hi to the people that jumped on the chat, my inner circle members and my super chatters. Hi, Bill. Hi, John. Hi, Mary, Craig, Mike. Great to have you here. Jody, Dustin, Melody, Ryba, Katie, Kai, Randy. Great to have you on here, Randy. Great to have you guys all on here. Thank you very much. Really, really appreciate it. So seconds go by pretty fast. Hi, Eric. How are you? And Craig, thank you so much for all the stuff that you do, man. You're just amazing. So let's get started. Hello, my name is Robert Hollis. I hope you're having a wonderful and blessed day. I really appreciate you. Today's title, it is less more. Is less more. Now, I know that I did that as a question mark, but how many people have heard the phrase less is more? Less is more. And one of the things that I think that is really amazing about this is when I talk about business, when we first start business, there's this thing called ignorance on fire. Ignorance on fire. Because when we first get excited about something, we don't know what we don't know. That's called unconscious incompetent. We don't know that we don't know. So when someone shares with us an opportunity to make extra income or improve somebody's life, it's like we don't know everything. We're just excited. And so when my mentor said, Robert, if I gave you $62,000 right now on a scale to 1 to 10, how excited would you be? I'd be jacked out of my mind. He goes, so all you got to do is imagine if other people can make that kind of income, then you can make that kind of income. Now, here's where the trick comes. All you got to do is consistently daydream about what you're going to do with that money and how is it going to make you feel. End of story. What are some things that you can imagine that vision inspires success in others now? How can you just get excited and get across the point as quickly as possible? So now there's a couple of people. I looked up this who said less is more first. So, it was, architect was giving this example. I guess he made a giant building that was nothing but glass and everyone could see through it. And he was like, hey, less is more. So the background behind it, the, trees behind it, all the stuff that was behind it, let it show through the glass. There it is. But when you start thinking about stuff, do you guys know what flavor of ice cream is the number one seller by far? No other ice cream's even close to it. Vanilla. And so what I did is I always love, looking up on chat GPT. And it was funny because it says graphic design, the Apple logo, right? Yeah, the Apple logo. It's like the swish Nike. Think about stuff that just gets the point across. This one really got me. It says here, Ernest Hemingway was renowned for getting points across with the less amount of words. This one sort of choked me up. He goes, for sale, baby shoes, never used. And so one of my favorite mentors of all time, Jim Rohn, Rohn. You can look him up on YouTube. He would always say words, I'd rather work for profits instead of wages. I would ask him questions and he would say, that's interesting. Where's the phrase come from? Silence is golden. I actually looked up some songs that had the fewest words. And the song Are You Out There by Pink Floyd, those are the only words, the only 5 words in the whole entire song. And so when we get involved in anything in life, people forget how big simplicity is. See, according to a lot of quotes out there, including Albert Einstein, Richard Branson, everyone, it takes intelligence. It takes intelligence and skill to get a point or an emotion across in the fewest amount of words. So, what happens with this? So, I get excited. Hey, Robert, can you get excited? Yeah. Can you reach out to people and say hello? And when they say, yeah, hello, then you can say, hey, could you do me a huge favor? I'd really appreciate it. Do you know anyone that needs to make some extra money? The response almost all the time was, what is this? Why are you interested? Well, that depends on what it is. Listen, can I get your phone number? I'll call you when you get home from work. And I'd like you and whoever you live with, your spouse or whatever, I'd like you to watch a short video. See, today I can do that all online and put a short video in front of people, finding out who is interested, because I don't talk to uninterested people. So what happens with people? They get excited. My mentor said, hey, if you can get, 70 people to watch this video in your first 30 days, you'll never worry about money again. And all I could think about, because I'm dyslexic, I didn't think much of myself. I didn't look at myself as being intelligent. I just knew that I needed to find a way to get this person excited about watching this video. And so I just duplicated the simplicity of what my person did to me. You can go to roberthollis.com/free and get this book for free. And Sean Hennigan, in the fewest words that I heard, Robert, I met Bobby. I was an auto mechanic. Bobby, I met a guy today, not much older than us, that makes $62,000 a month. I seen documentation of it. It was in the envelope attached to the stub. And he's looking for people that he can train to make 6 figures their first year. Do you know of anyone? Damn it. If that would get me in front of that mentor, then that's what I needed to say to get in front of other people. So what happens to us? What happens to us? How do we make this so complex? It takes listen closely, people are going to get mad at me. It takes 0 skill to make things complicated. It takes 0, think about, it takes so much time to make it complicated. Let's do slides. Let's do a couple of videos. Let's do, this great big pony and show. My mentors showed me how to do a simple theoretical on a napkin. You can go to my YouTube channel that I'm viewing this on right now and go under basic building blocks. And I go through that book, the basics on how to build a large, successful network marketing organization. And he was the first guy to teach people how to do an entire presentation on a napkin. Why? Because you could be at a restaurant. You could be having coffee with somebody. You could be sitting on an airplane. How fast can I get a point across for them to go, oh, that makes sense? And then you move to the next subject. All right, and that's crazy. And so as soon as someone makes it super, super complicated, now when a person sees that, then they believe they have to have that kind of complexity, that kind of, good with your words. There's people out there that are wordsmiths. They're incredible speakers. They're great on stage. I didn't want to be on stage. I was so introverted. I didn't want to do a testimonial. No, thank you. Let me just do what you taught me to do. I'm going to master connecting with strangers, getting them to know, like, and trust me, asking them to do me a favor, showing them a short video. I can do this. So when I learned from my mentor that, three things go through a person's head very, very, very fast. The first thing is, who are you and why should I listen to you? To be honest with you, you shouldn't. Now, they don't say this, they think this. So if I say, hey, listen, I just want you to know I'm a broke auto mechanic, on workman's comp, but I'm super excited because I'm working with this guy that's looking to train other people, and this is who he is, and this is what he makes. Okay, got that one off. Second one, what do you do? If I was going to do this, what would I do? You know what? He covers that in the video. Really? Yeah. Okay. Last question. Do you think I can do this? Hey, if you do this simple, a person will become an affiliate. And so could you get other people to see if they're interested to become an affiliate for free? I was sharing with my inner circle members, 200 million Prime members on Amazon. Do you know that you can sign up in Amazon for free? You also can become an affiliate for free. But how did they get to 200 million, $4 billion a month in subscriptions? Was there a three-way call that you need to do with Jeff Bezos? Did they run you through a bunch of videos? That they put you in 11 groups? Get in this group, then get in this group, then get in this group, then get in this group. Then watch all these videos. And then we need to do a Zoom every day so I can teach you some motivational stuff and some personal development stuff and help you. See, when you make it simple, then it duplicates. Stop doing what has worked for you and only do what duplicates. So let's look at some of these other great examples. Fashion. It says here in fashion, nothing beats the little black dress. Nothing. Every successful woman in the world, maybe some men, have the little black dress. Very simple. Google. They say that there's absolutely the number one reason that Google destroyed Yahoo is when you go to their google.com, it's pretty damn simple. You go to Yahoo and it looks like a puzzle. It's got, oh my God. Oh, by the way, I'm sorry. Looks like some of your guys' pages. Me and my son, get this. Me and my son paid lots and lots and lots of money to people to teach us how to build a brand. And they told us if you have a capture page, the only thing on the capture page is supposed to be where they can put their name and their email address and a box up there where you check out of it. And you got 8 seconds to get their attention. 8 seconds. Do you know how fast that is? Now they're saying 5 seconds. So when people post a chapter of a book into Messenger, gone, out of here. How many of you get a call or a text, as soon as there's too many words, you're gone. I look at a caption on an email, won't even open it. It's got to be good. It's got to be really good. Do you guys want to know my number ones to this date opening line? Check this out. Check this out. Link to a YouTube video. I was looking at some of these other things. I said products, Google's homepage, logos, look at the X. It used to be twitter.com, now it's an X. I covered most of them. But what happens to us is we don't believe in our ability to keep it simple. And then what happens is we listen to other people. And they go into a dog and pony show about the company, and they go into a dog and pony show about marketing, and they go into dog and pony show about each and every product, and they go into a dog and pony show about the compensation plan, and they go into, and all of a sudden, it's like, it's not duplicatable. It's not duplicatable. So I want you to think, how fast could you get a point across? I have people that reach out to me all the time and say, Robert, I know this really, really successful person, or they're successful in marketing. What would you say? Step one, connection, and get them to know, like, and trust me. So step one, I'd reach out to Craig Jackman and go, hey, Craig, I've heard a lot about you. Congratulations on your success. Hi, Craig. I've heard a lot about you. Congratulations on your success. Oh, thank you, Robert. Craig, is there anything I could say or do to get you to take a serious look at what I'm doing? If some of you know my personal story, I almost quit this industry my first 2 weeks because of idiots making it complicated. Now, I did a whole video on that. Why do we change things? What would be the reason of changing stuff? Our ego? To make other people look at us as being smart, or a good speaker, or wearing, incredible clothes? What is the reason for all of this stuff? Right? I was the guy that went to super affiliate with another company 36 years ago, and I didn't change the way I dressed. I was a redneck auto mechanic. And for those of you that don't know what a redneck is, a redneck doesn't like anybody because they don't like themselves. So I wasn't racist or prejudiced. I just didn't like anybody. So you got to keep it simple. How many more words are you adding? How many more steps are you adding? How are you making this complex instead of saying as little as possible? So if you guys know my personal story, as soon as I went to a convention and seen a guy with broken English walk across the stage to get one of these trophies, and I walked up to him, desperate. Oh my God, I was so desperate, about ready to get kicked out of my apartment, no electricity, had the repo man following me around trying to take a used car that I got a pawn loan on. So I was desperate. I was willing to do whatever it takes. And I said to him, would you please help me? He goes, sure. I go, how do you get people in the business? He says, I walk up to people and say hello. And they say hello. And I say, would you like to make more money? Yes, no. What? Would you like to make more money? Yes, no. I think I added. See, that's a perfect example. You want to make money? Yes, no, because he had broken English. And for somebody that's an overthinker, somebody that's analytical, someone that's not successful, see, there's absolutely no way that I could believe that something could be that simple. So, other than the swish, just do it. Just do it. Stop thinking. Stop making it complicated. Stop thinking about what other people are thinking that are thinking about you. So what you need is you go, oh my God, I want to make sure this person gets it. So I better cover this and I better add this video. And then I better put this, and this in there. And oh my God, what if they ask about this? What if they ask questions? Oh my God. What if they ask questions? I'll just, I'll build a website. I'll put all these videos on it. I'll put all these links in it. I'll add them to all these groups. I'll send them all these training videos. You just destroyed it. Just totally destroyed it. So I'll leave you with this in closing. What is the fewest things and the fewest words that you could use? And then you master that. And then you never change it. You master that. And then you never change it. So the term is less more, in my opinion, always. Which, by the way, what would you think are some of the most powerful words? Not sentences. How about love? How about hate? I love you. I hate you. How about always? How much do I love you? I love you always. How about death? What's wrong? My dog died. It's like when we want to get a point across to somebody as quick and fast as possible to change their emotional state, not to try to close them, strong arm them, get them to do things that they wouldn't normally do. That's why some of the best therapists in the world are going, so tell me what's going on. You tell them, and they go, how does that make you feel? How does that make you feel? I never thought of that. That's why you're paying me money. So I love and appreciate you. If no one's giving you permission to succeed in life, let me be the first. And I just know that you could do this when you bring it down to the least amount of steps and believe. See, I know why people add stuff to it and change stuff is because they don't believe they don't believe that other people are just doing that. So it doesn't make a difference who's successful in this industry. They can sell us a course. They can sell us a seminar. They can sell us a book. They can sell us everything. Why? Because we don't know that it's simple. Do you understand me? It's like, you don't know how bad I want to be successful in business. Okay, what you got to do is you got to master talking to people that you don't know. You got to turn people that you don't know, some people call them strangers, into people that know, like, and trust you. How do I do that? Be kind. Be kind. Don't try to sell people. Just be kind. How do I be kind? Say something nice to them and then give them a gift. Wow. Yeah. People making millions of dollars on YouTube. Millions of dollars on YouTube. And they don't say a freaking thing. They don't say anything. They walk up to people, hand them the rose with a little note on it. Make millions of dollars giving roses to people with a little note on it. You're special. Just know that people care for you. You're unique. Keep it simple. I love you and appreciate you. Do me a huge personal favor and please share this video with someone that's trying to complicate things. We'll see you on the next video. Bye for now, and we'll see you soon.